Indiana Pro Late Model Series Heat Race number 1 here at Brownstown Speedway. Tonight's August 19th, Saturday night racing action. Heat race number 1 for your P3 Graphics Indiana Pro Late Model Series. Coming up, here's the lineup right now. It's going to be the 5 of James Huff. On the outside, it's going to be the 5W of Brian Wilhite. And run number 2 is going to be the 81 of Connor Mertens. On the outside, it's going to be the 91G of Zach Gibbs. And run number 3 is going to be the 83 of Caleb Faulkner. And on the outside, it's going to be the 19 of Marty O'Neill. And run number 4 is going to be the 11 of Tyler Collins. And on the outside, it's going to be the 22 plus 3 Austin Cochran. And at row number 5, it's Alan Magner. Here we go. Green flag out. Contact between Mertens and Marty O'Neill coming out turn 2 on the start there. We got more contact. Alan Magner now sliding up the track. Here comes the 5W of Brian Wilhite as they go 3 wide in the turn number 1. Brian Wilhite and the 5W taking over the lead. James Huff in the 5 behind him. Connor Mertens now on the inside of Huff. Looking to make a run for the money there. Can't get there. A1 still on the inside of Huff. And he's going to take over the 2nd position. Now running 3rd is James Huff in the 5. Here comes Marty O'Neill. No on the bottom with Tyler Collins and Zach Gibbs. Zach Gibbs now out in front of Huff. Almost contact there between Huff and Marty O'Neill. Tyler Collins run the bottom. Mertens and Neal battling for 2nd. Zach Gibbs. Marty O'Neill, Alan Magner, Tyler Collins almost about to go 3 wide into turn 3 and 4. We're at the half, 2 laps left to go. Coming around for the 5W, he's going to pick up the white flag. That's Brian Wilhite. And behind him is the 81 of Connor Mertens. And your P3 Graphics Indiana Pro Late Model Heat Race number 1 winner is going to be the 5W of Brian Wilhite. 2nd place is going to be the 81 of Connor Mertens. And 3rd, the 91G of Zach Gibbs. 4th is going to be the 11 of Tyler Collins. And 5th, the 19 of Marty O'Neill. Making the 6th place, the 17M of Alan Magner. The 83 Caleb Faulkner. Running 7th, 8th, the 5 of James Huff. And 9th place is going to be the 22 plus 3 of Austin Cochran. Heat race number 1 over with. Now rolling out heat race number 2. There's 4 heat races in this series alone. Heat race number 2 rolling out onto the racing surface now. On the inside, row number 1, the 1S of Total Chaos, Chad Stapleton. On the outside is going to be the 422 of Caleb Stryer. And row 2, the 2 of Justin Shaw. And on the outside is going to be the 91 of Andrew Jenkins. And row number 3 is going to be the 3 of Tim Reed. And on his outside, it's going to be the 72A of Landon Arceo. And row number 4, it's going to be the 20 of Tyler Neal. On the outside, it's going to be the 72A of, it's going to be the 44G of Josh Harris on the outside of row number 4. And row number 5, it's going to be the 48D of Derek Brummer. Heat race number 2 for your P3 Graphics Indiana Pro Late Model Series. Gonna start it off with Chad Stapleton, Caleb Stryer, Justin Shaw, and Andrew Jenkins. Coming out of turns 3 and 4. The calm before the storm. Here we go. Green flag out for heat race number 2. Chad Stapleton gonna pick up the lead. Justin Shaw in behind. Caleb Schreier running third. Machine running down the track. That's Total Chaos, Chad Stapleton. And behind him, the 2 of Justin Shaw. And third, the 422 of Caleb Schreier. On his inside, looking out, is going to be Tyler Neal. But we have a spin out on turn 4. Gonna be the 72A of Landon Arcario. Spins out, brings out the caution. One to go for heat race number 2. Chad Stapleton, Caleb Schreier, Justin Shaw, Tyler Neal. And now 48 of Derek Groomer. Your top 5. Coming out of turns 3 and 4. Back to green flag racing. Chad Stapleton gonna keep the lead here. Justin Shaw on the bottom of the 422 of Caleb Schreier. 48, Derek Groomer gonna stay on the inside of Tyler Neal. Coming out of turn 4, back into turn 1s and 2. Chad Stapleton, still your race leader. Tyler Neal up on the top side of the 422 of Caleb Schreier. Justin Shaw now been passed. Tyler Neal on the outside of the 422. Caleb Schreier gonna pick up second. But on the inside, Caleb Schreier not giving it up. 2 laps left to go for the 1S of Chad Stapleton. Oh, we got a problem with the 20 machine. He is slowing down. That's gonna bring out a caution. It's gonna bring out a caution. Tough run for Tyler Neal. Tough break for him. He was racing hard. Just looked like possibly could be a motor. You seen the white smoke and you see him start to slow down, so you knew something wasn't right there on that 20 machine. Hey, listen, we got 2 laps left to go here, single file. So that's going to change things back to Chad Stapleton, Caleb Schreier, Justin Shaw, Derek Groomer, and Landon Arcario. Running 5th. Alright, coming next time around, gonna be back to 1 to go. Chad Stapleton, Caleb Schreier, Justin Shaw, Derek Groomer, and Landon Arcario. Your top 5 for 2 laps left to go here in heat race number 2. Green green flag back out. Here we go. Chad Stapleton back out on top. Justin Shaw now looking on the bottom of Caleb Stryer as they come around. It's going to be white flag for Total Chaos Chad Stapleton. Justin Shaw still giving everything he can. He's not going to get there. And checker flag out for heat race number 2 winner of Chad Stapleton. Caleb Stryer runs second, Justin Shaw third, 48 Derek Grimmer fourth, and fifth the 72 AF Landon Arcaro. The 3 of Tim Reed finishing 6th, and then 7th. Gonna be the 91 of Andrew Jenkins. Chad Stapleton picking up heat race number 2 win for the P3 Graphics Indiana Pro Late Model Series. Race number 3, row number 1, the 12R of Robert Rainey. On the outside, it's going to be the 3Z of Zach Burton. And row number 2, the 76 of Shelby Miles. On the outside, it's going to be the 28 of Nolan Wells. And row number 3, it's going to be the 5C of Tyler Kane. And on the outside, it's going to be the P3 of Steve Eden. And row number 4 is going to be the 77 of Joey Kramer. And on the outside, it's going to be the 95 of Mark Belevsky. Green flag out. Heat race number 3 underway here. I do believe Shelby Miles is running his 21R machine. So Robert Rainey right now in the 12R going to take the lead. Shelby Miles down on the bottom, looking for the first place. Zach Burton almost on the inside of Tyler Kane. Steve Eden running behind all of that. But Robert Rainey in the 12R machine taking this race over, and the 21R of Shelby Miles running behind Tyler Kane and the 5C machine. 77 Joey Kramer has pushed his way up to 4th, starting dead last. Pushed his way up to 4th. Caution flag out for a car off the track. It was the 95 of Mark Bichelli. Leaving us with 5 laps left to go. Robert Rainey picking up the lead. Coming into turns 3 and 4 for the restart. Here we go, the 12R of Robert Rainey, the 21R of Shelby Miles. Tyler Kane about to get smack dab right in the middle. And that 5C machine on the restart. Coming around, the 12R of Robert Rainey still going to remain the leader. The 21R Shelby Miles looking on the bottom, but does not get him there. The 77 of Joey Kramer right behind the 5C of Tyler Kane, making your 4th place position. 21R Shelby Miles. Will he be able to get there with 3 laps left to go? The P3 of Steve Beaton. Running in behind that 77 machine, making him 5th. The 21R. There, here comes the 12R picking up the white flag. The 21R still looking for a pass. The 5C of Tyler Kane. On the inside of the 21R, Shelby Miles. He's gonna cap 2nd place at least. The 12R of Robert Redding gonna pick up the 1st place position. The 21R of Shelby Miles is gonna finish 3rd. And then 4th, the P3 of Steve Eaton. 5th run to the 77 of Joey Kramer. 6th, 3Z of Zach Burton. And the 28 of Nolan Wells finishing 7th. Robert Rainey picks up the 1st place. The 5C of Tyler Kane snags the 2nd. 3rd, 21R of Shelby Miles. Coming up, your last heat race. Indiana Pro Late Model Series heat race number 4. On the inside, run number 1. It's going to be the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker. On the outside, Dalton Fleener in the 114. And run number 2 is going to be the 48 of Jug Wethington. And on the outside, it's going to be the 56 of Ron Moon. And run number 3 on the inside is going to be the 19D of Derek Huber. And on the outside, it's going to be the 75E of Elliot Despain. And run number 4 is going to be the T3ST of Dakota Kibble. And on the outside, it's going to be the 85 of Chris Stillwell. Here we go. Green flag out for heat race number 4. Alrighty, pushing out front is the 48J of Jug Wellington. Next to the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker. Following it behind the 56 of Ron Moon and the 114 of Dalton Fleener. Running 4th right now. Here comes Jug Wethington making a move on the inside of Patrick Shoemaker. He's going to take the lead. Now pushing Patrick Shoemaker and the 42 machine back to 2nd. The 56 machine of Ron Moon running 3rd and we got the T3ST now of Dakota Kibble pushing his way up to 3rd place. Now on the inside of Patrick Shoemaker, Dakota Kibble making his way through the pack. Jug Wethington still your race leader. 2nd place going to Dakota Kibble off of turns 1 and 2. Patrick Shoemaker now running 3rd, Ron Moon 4th. Patrick Shoemaker fighting him on the top side. With 1 last lap left to go, the 48J of Jug Wellington taking the white flag. Dakota Kibble is still running 2nd and 3rd, the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker. White flag turns over to checkered for the 48J of Jug Wellington, picking up the 4th and final heat race and the P3 Graphics Indiana Pro Late Model Series. Dakota Kibble is going to pick up 2nd, 42 of Patrick Shoemaker, 3rd, 4th, the 56 of Ron Moon, 5th, the 114 of Dalton Fleener, and the 75 of Elliot Despain going to run 6th, and 7th going to be the 85 of Chris Stillwell. that will do it for the Indiana Pro Late Model Series heat race on Race Fan Media. Alrighty, coming up next, it's gonna be the Indiana Pro Late Model Series B main P3 graphics, sponsored Indiana Pro Late Model Series. And run number one, it's going to be the 19 on the inside of Marty O'Neill. On the outside, it's going to be the 72A of Landon Arcaro. And run number two, it's going to be the 77 of Joey Kramer on the inside. On the outside, it's going to be the 114 of Dalton Fleener. And run number three, it's going to be the 17M of Alan Magner. On the outside, it's going to be the 3 of Tim Reed. And row number 4 on the inside, it's going to be the 3Z of Zach Burton. On the outside, it's going to be the 75E of Elliot Despain. And row number 5 is going to be the 5 of James Huff. And on the outside, it's going to be the 91 of Andrew Jenkins. And row number 6 is going to be the 28 of Nolan Wells. On the inside, on the outside, it's going to be the 85 of Chris Stillwell. And row number 7, it's the 83 of Caleb Faulkner. And on the south side, it's going to be the 20 of Tyler Neal. And row number 8, it's 95 of Mark Belshi. And on the outside, it's going to be the 19D of Derek Huber. And row number 9, the 22 plus 3, Eric Austin Cochran. And on the outside, it's going to be the 44G of Josh Harris. Green flag has dropped with 10 laps to go. Now down to 9. Here comes the 8th lap. Right here, 8 laps left to go. With the 19 of Marty O'Neill taking over the lead. And the B main. Alan Magner now pushing up to second place with the 77 of Joey Kramer running in third. And 19 of Marty O'Neill running first. Alan Magner second. Joey Kramer running third. In field north, it's going to be the 3Z of Zach Burton. And coming up in fifth is the 75E of Elliot Despain. 6 laps left to go. Caution out car on the half mile. The 3 car of Tim Reed. Coming back on to the racetrack after he exited the racetrack. Be the number 3 of Tim Reed. He's back on. 6 laps left to go. With Marty O'Neill, Alan Magner, Joey Kramer, Zach Burton, Elliot Despain, Drake Long. Top 6 in the B main. Getting them all lined back up now. Looks like we are gonna go 1 to go. Double foul restart with 6 laps left to go. Marty O'Neill, Alan Magner, Joey Kramer, Elliot Despain, Zach Burton. Your top 5. Restarts back out. Green flag once again. Marty O'Neill on the bottom side. It's the 77 of Joey Kramer. Pulls out in front of Marty O'Neill for a little bit there, at least. On the inside, it's Marty O'Neill, but Joey Kramer, given all he's got on the top side, he's going to reclaim the lead here. And we have a new leader, the 77 of Joey Kramer, but not before getting slowed down with another caution here. 2 cars on the infield. Got the 85, Chris Stillwell. And if I'm correct, I think that's the 28 of Nolan Wells.
Unfortunately for Joey Kramer, we did not score a lap.
Joey Kramer is going to go back. Did not score a lap. Unfortunately for him, he will have to go back to that third position. But what a run for the money on Marty O'Neill, Joey Kramer, and the 77. Double file. Looking like we're going to get the one to go signal this coming around. Oops. Yep, here we go. Yep, we are getting the one to go. So in the restart, it'd be Mario O'Neill, Alan Magner, Joey Kramer, Elliot Despain, Zach Burton. Nolan Wells, Chris Stillwell starting from the tail after the first caution, or after, yeah, that last caution. Green flag back out, restart on the way. Marty O'Neill pushing out front, but here comes Joey Kramer on the bottom side of Marty O'Neill. Joey Kramer now pushing up to the top of Marty O'Neill. Now back down to the bottom of the 19 machine. It's the 77. He's going to get in front of him. Pushes him out of the way. Joey Kramer, your new race leader for your B main. That 77 machine now riding hot, but here comes the 19 of Marty O'Neill. Well, he put the water on the new fire. Joey Kramer, 2 laps left to go in the B main for the NM Pro Late Model Series P3 Graphics sponsored series. Now coming around, it's the white flag out for the 77 of Joey Kramer. The 19 of Marty O'Neill running in behind second. And the Indiana Pro Late Model Series B-Main feature winner is going to be the 77 of Joey Kramer. And behind is going to be the 19 of Marty O'Neill. In third, it's the 17 of Alan Magner. In fourth, it's the 3Z of Zach Burton. In fifth, it's the 75 of Elliot Despain. And that's all she wrote for the B-Main here for your Indiana Pro Late Model Series. What a race for the 77 of Joey Kramer. More featured events to come here on Race Fan Media. Already, the Brownstown Speedway. John Jones official pace truck out on the track with the lights on. That can only mean one thing. It is A-Main feature racing time. And we got the Indiana Pro Late Model Series sponsored by P3 Graphics. It is their feature. And row number 1 on the inside, it's going to be the 5W of Brian Wilhite. On the outside, it's going to be the 1S of Total Chaos, Chad Stapleton. And row number 2 on the inside, it's going to be the 12R of Robert Rainey. And on the outside, it's going to be the 48J of Joe Weddington. In row number 3, it's going to be the 81 of Connor Mertens. On the outside, it's going to be the 422 of Caleb Schreier. And row number 4, it's going to be the 5C of Tyler Keynes on the inside. And on the outside, it's going to be the T3ST of Dakota Kibble. And row number 5, it's going to be the 91G of Zach Gibbs. And on the outside, it's going to be the 2 of Justin Shaw. And row number 6 is going to be the 21R of Shelby Miles and the 42 of Patrick Shoemaker. And row number 7 on the inside is going to be the 11 of Tyler Collins. On the outside is going to be the 48D of Derek Grimmer. And row number 8 is on the inside. It's going to be the P3 of Steve Peden. On the outside it's going to be the 56 of Ron Moon. And row number 9 is going to be the 77 of Joey Kramer. On the outside it's going to be the 19 of Marty O'Neill. And row number 10, it's going to be the 17M of Alan Magner. And on the outside, it's going to be the 3Z of Zach Burton. This is a main feature racing time as the Brownstown Speedway official pace truck turns off the lights, moves its way into the infield. Rows worth of cars, 25 laps to distance. Chad Stapleton, Brian Wilhite, your top 2 starting this thing out. Green flag, here we go. And Chad Stapleton up to the top. He goes. Brian Wilhite on the bottom of the 48J of Jug Weathington. 48 Jug Weathington now going to pick up the second position. 5C of Tyler Kane, 3 wide in the turns. Whoa, look out! We got cars crashing. Caution flag out over towards the wall. Collisions on the back stretchway. Not sure who all was involved there. But the 422 of Caleb Schreier going back towards the pits. Caution flag as we got 2 cars on the backstretch, one of them being Shelby Miles in the 21R. Waiting to see who that, and the 81 of Connor Mertens. Not sure what really transpired there. I just seen one car sliding down off that backstretch, and then it just scooped up. Just scooped up both of those cars, the 21R of Shelby Miles and the 81 of Connor Mertens. Looking like Miles back to the pits. So right now, your lineup being like this, it's going to be Chad Stapleton in the 1S, the 48J of Jug Weddington running second, the 5W of Brian Wilhite third, and fourth, the 5C of Tyler Kane, and the 12R of Robert Rainey picking up fifth. Dakota Kibble runs sixth, seventh belongs to Tyler Collins, eighth Justin Shaw, Patrick Shoemaker ninth, and the 48D of Derek Grimmer round out your top 10. There's that 1S machine of Total Chaos, Chad Stapleton. Only 1 lap scored, 24 more to go at Brownstown Speedway. For the P3 Graphics Indiana Pro Late Model Series, A main. To go here as we get back into double filing for a double file restart with 24 laps still left to go. Chad Stapleton, Jug Weddington, Brian Wilhite, Tyler Kane, Robert Rainey, Dakota Kibble, Tyler Collins. All up in the front. Green flag back out. Here we go. Chad Stapleton back out front. Jug Weddington racing the bottom. Tyler Kane. Here comes Tyler Collins. Tyler looking for 6th. Chad Stapleton still your leader in this. 5C of Tyler Kane still running 3rd. And behind Jug Weathington. 5C of Tyler Kane looking on the inside of Jug Weathington. Nowhere to go in that corner. Coming over in the turns 1 and 2. Caution flag back out. Not sure what the caution flag waits for. The caution flag out. Chad Stapleton, Jug Weathington.
Caution for the 77 of Joey Kramer. So we'll get him lined back up here. And get him back to green. 4 laps, 21 to go.
Be back with 1 to go here at Brownstown Speedway. Again, 1 to go. Double restart. Chad Stapleton, Jug Weathington, Tyler Kane, Tyler Collins, Dakota Kibble, Justin Shaw, Derek Groomer, Robert Rainey, and now Steve. Nope, sorry, not Steve Peden. 21 laps left to go. 5C of Tyler Kane pushed out front end of Chad Stapleton. Contact with Brian Wilhite in the back of the pack. Chad Stapleton 2nd. Jug Weathington still running 3rd. Tyler Collins 4th. Dakota Kibble, Derek Grimmer 5th and 6th. Derek Grimmer on the top side of Dakota Kibble. 17 laps left to go. Caution flag out on the turn 4. From here, it's looking like it's going to be the 91G of Zach Gibbs. And it will be the 91G of Zach Gibbs. 3rd caution. So now we got Tyler Kane, Chad Stapleton, Jug Weathington, Tyler Collins, Derek Groomer, Dakota Kibble, Justin Shaw, Ron Moon, Patrick Shoemaker, Steve Peden, Robert Rainey, Marty O'Neill, Alan Joey Kramer, Zach Burton, Alan Magner, Brian Wilhite, Connor Mertens, and Zach Gibbs. That's your lineup all the way from 1st to last.
8 laps, 17 to go.
10th place belonging to the 12. Looking like the 12 are Robert Rainey. B3 is Steve Peden running 9th. Green flag back out, restart. 5C of Tyler Kane. Still your race leader. One car off the track is the 81 of Connor Mertens. Rock rocketing off the track. It looks like he might be heading back towards the pits. See ya, Tyler Kane. Patrick Shoemaker, a little bit of contact with Joey Kramer. Over the cushion, that's the 48 of Derek Broomer. That's going to cost him some position there. Joey Kramer riding along with Marty O'Neill, Derek Broomer. And third place, 48J of Jug Weddington. Fourth, 11 of Tyler Collins. Fifth, the 2 of Justin Shaw. But here comes the P3 of Steve Peden now. Trying to get around the 56 of Ron Moon. And he's going to get it. Chad Stapleton on the bottom of the 5C of Tyler Kane. Doesn't get him there. Will he get him in this corner? Chad Stapleton fighting for that first place position back. Chad Stapleton. Traffic, Tyler Kane. This is going to change everything. No more open range track. Now we got traffic up ahead. Will this slow down Tyler Kane? Will the 1S of Chad Stapleton be able to get back around him? With 7 laps left to go. Of Tyler Kane still pushing through that lap traffic. Chad Stapleton following suit as they come around. They're going to have 5 laps left to go. Might slow down Tyler Kane just a bit. 4 laps left to go here. Dakota Kibble. Chad Stapleton trying to find a way around, but he's getting blocked off by some lap traffic. Still running in second. Third place position still going to be the 48J Jug Weddington. 2 laps left to go for the 5C of Tyler Kane. The B3 of Steve Peden moving his way up to 4th. And 5th, the 2 of Justin Shaw. But here comes Tyler Collins. White flag in the air for the 5C. Tyler Collins taking over that lap. And your Indiana Pro Le Mans Series feature winner is going to be the 5C of Tyler Kane. Behind him is going to be the 1S of Chad Stapleton finishing second, and third the 48J of Jug Weddington, and fourth the P3 of Steve Peden, and fifth the 11 of Tyler Collins, and sixth the 2 Justin Shaw. Seventh and eighth is going to be the 5W of Brian Wilhite and the 56 of Ron Moon. And there you have it, your Indiana Pro Le Mans Series feature A main. More to come on Race Fan Media. Alright, got the Pure Hall Superstocks A main Brownstown Speedway official pace truck out there all lit up. Hey, row number 1 on the inside is going to be the 79S of Zach Sasser, and on the outside is going to be the 75 of Tucker Chastain. And row number 2 is going to be the 1 of Matt Bonick, and on the outside is going to be the 23 of Blake Hall. And row number 3 and the 0 on the inside is going to be Jim Reddick, and on the outside it's going to be the 49 of Jack Roberts. And row number 4 on the inside is going to be the 95H of JT Huffman. And on the outside it's going to be the 3X of Tanner Chastain. And row number 5 is going to be the 16P of Marty Cooper. And on the outside it's going to be the 12 of Trey Chastain. And row number 6 on the inside is going to be the 55 of Shane Wilson. On the outside is going to be the 0027 of Greg Amick. And row number 7 on the inside is going to be the 89B of Chris Batchelor. And on the outside is going to be the 13C of Bryson Clark. And row number 8 is going to be the 11S of Isaiah Sasser. And on the outside is going to be the 53C of Skylar Cohey. And row number 9 on the inside is going to be the 53 of Roger Reckenbacker. And on the outside is going to be the 8 of Colton Sullivan. And row number 10 is going to be the 14S of Brian Sims. And on the outside is going to be the 55X of Sam Lee. 20 laps of distance. Here is your Pure Hall Superstocks A main. And green flag, we're out. 79, oh, never mind, back to caution.
Final win there of Ryan Sims and Sam Lee.
Brian Sims, Sam Lee. Spinning out over there on the track. Be back with 1 to go. 79S, Zach Sasser, Tucker Chastain, and the 75. 1 to go. Jim Ruddock and that 0 machine. Caution remaining. Push truck to the front stretch.
And tough break for Jack Roberts there as he was scheduled to start on the outside of the 3rd row. And if this 49 machine does require, he will have to go to the tail for stopping on the
49 of Jack Roberts came to a stop on the front stretch. Looking like he wants to go back to the pits. Coming back out turns 3 and 4. Zach Sasser, Tucker Chastain, Matt Bonick, Blake Hall, Jim Reddick, and the 3X of Tanner Chastain. Green flag back out, 20 laps the distance. Zach Sasser pushing out front. Jim Ruddock, Matt Bonick, a lot of contact. Zach Sasser, Tucker Chastain, Blake Hall, your top 3 right now. Matt Bonek on the inside of Tanner Chastain at 3X. That one machine of Matt Bonek. We got a spin out on the front stretch. Bringing out another caution. Looking like it's going to be the 55 of Shane Wilson on the Speedway. On the front stretch of the Speedway. Bringing out another caution. Brownstown Speedway push truck going to assist him. And we'll be back with 1 to go. Getting the 1 to go signal with Zach Sasser. Coming around turns 3 and 4, picking up the green flag for the restart. Tucker Chastain, Tanner Chastain, Blake Cole. All right, a lot already happening with that restart. Blake Cole about to be overtaken by the one of Matt Bonek. Oh, look out, Tucker Chastain. Knocked out of the line. He's going to hop back into the mix. That's going to cost him some positions there. Running second and behind Zach Sasser. Here comes Matt Bonek up to the top. Now about to run the top side of Zach Sasser. That's the one of Matt Bonek. Overtaking him. Matt Bonek now going to be your leader in the Beer Hall Super Stock A main. Jim Ruddick still out there racing and fighting. Now he's got Tanner Chastain on his inside. JT Huffman. And here comes Blake Hall on the outside of Tanner Chastain. But as of right now, your leader is the one of Matt Bonek. Behind him, the 79 of Zach Sasser. The 3X of Tanner Chastain running third, and fourth, the 75 of Tucker. And Jim Ruddick still racing out there strong in that 0 car. Blake Hall, JT Huffman. He's going to go around him here on the outside. Left to go. Here comes your leader, Matt Bonek, with a pretty good lead. Jim Ruddick around. JT Huffman now. Greg Amick on the bottom of him, though. It's now the 0 and the 00 fighting for positions here. Greg Amick gonna take it. Zach Sasser, Tanner Chastain, Tucker Chastain. Your top 4, your top 5 with Blake Hall. Here comes Jim Ruddick on the top side of Greg Amick. Looking for the 6th position. Greg Amick still got it. Jim Ruddick in behind Greg Amick. JT Huffman now. As that battle for that 6th spot unfolds. Huffman back up front with Colton Sullivan now in the 8th machine. Jim Ruddock still giving all he can in that 0 machine to catch back up to the 00 of Greg Amick, who is riding in 6th. With 3 laps left to go. 2 laps left to go now with your leader, the 1 of Matt Bonick. The 79 of Zach Sasser. Tucker Chastain now about to pass Tanner Chastain. White flag in the air for Matt Bonick. And your Peter Hall Superstock feature winner tonight is going to be the 1 of Matt Bonick. And behind is going to be the 79 of Zach Sasser, the 3X of Tanner Chastain, the 75 of Tucker Chastain, the 00 of Greg, 27 of Greg Amick. And there is your winner for the A-Main for the Pure Hall Super Stocks. That's Matt Bonick. Alright, that'll do it for us tonight here at Race Fan Media. Until next time, remember, from the stands